எதிரான முதல் டெஸ்ட் கிரிக்கெட் போட்டியில் இந்திய அணி 165 ரன் வித்தியாசத்தில் அபார வெற்றி பெற்றது. சிறப்பாக பந்து வீசிய மனவ் சுதார் 6 விக்கெட்டுகளை கைப்பற்றி அணியின் வெற்றிக்கு முக்கிய பங்காற்றினார். காலே மைதானத்தில் கடந்த 15ஆம் தேதி துவங்கிய போட்டியில் முதல் இன்னிங்ஸில் இந்திய அணி 462 ரன் குவித்தது. அதிகபட்சமாக தேவ்தத் படிக்கல் 167 ரன் குவித்தார். அடுத்ததாக விளையாடிய இலங்கை அணி 284 ரன்னுக்கு ஆல் அவுட்டானது. மற்ற வீரர்கள் சொற்ப ரன்னில் ஆட்டமிழந்தாலும் தினுஷாவும் 100, டிக்வெல்லாவும் 80 அணியை சரிவில் இருந்து மீட்டனர். 178 ரன் முன்னிலையில் இரண்டாவது இன்னிங்ஸை துவங்கிய இந்திய அணி மளமளவென விக்கெட்டுகளை இழந்தது. பன் 66, படிக்கல் 44, கே.எல். ராகுல் 35 ஆகியோரை தவிர்த்து வேறு யாரும் 2 இலக்க ரன் குவிக்கவில்லை. இதனால் 193 ரன்னுக்கு ஆல் அவுட்டானது. இதன் மூலம் இலங்கை அணிக்கு 372 ரன் இலக்காக நிர்ணயிக்கப்பட்டது. நேற்று 4ஆம் நாள் ஆட்ட நேர முடிவில் முன்னணி விக்கெட்டுகளை இழந்து 4 விக்கெட் இழப்பிற்கு 84 ரன் சேர்த்திருந்தது. இந்த நிலையில் 5ஆம் நாள் ஆட்டம் துவங்கியதும் டி சில்வா 59, தினுஷா 84 ஆகியோர் மட்டுமே ஓரளவுக்கு தாக்கு பிடித்தனர். எஞ்சிய வீரர்கள் சீரான இடைவெளியில் நடையை கட்டினர். இதனால் அந்த 206 ரன்னுக்கு சுருண்டது. இதன் மூலம் 165 ரன் வித்தியாசத்தில் இந்தியா வெற்றி பெற்றது. அபாரமாக பந்துவீசிய மனவ் சுதார் 6 விக்கெட்டுகளும் பிரசித் கிருஷ்ணா 2 விக்கெட்டும் சிராஜ் ஜடேஜா தலா ஒரு விக்கெட்டையும் கைப்பற்றினர்.
I think India will also be dynamic area.
Just walking around there, it just need a area in line with it just slows down.
Right, there's a little edge, there's an edge. Sri Lanka have started well. It's a good catch by Dikwella. And Yashasvi Jaiswal's got to go early. But 0 not out now.
The feet go nowhere, hit. Found, yep, bowl it wide early. Well, wide half.
Oh, form on display. Even on this low outfield, there'll be enough to get to the boundary for 4. So Padikkal gets India going, he gets off the mark.
Looking for swing, Fernando.
Saying, what is the chance we can...
Wants to listen to me. Can address it. But the best way to do it is, and do not show that intent, okay, let's say...
Fairly normally to him once he said, so we're all expecting...
Second day, 39 overs he bowled, he probably... Yeah, so pick up wickets, sit out for 120, Harsha. Got to go there, get there, and they're difficult for India. Make them...
In goal, out of 18th on playing here, I think some years ago. Through the gap again, he's got a long reach. And there was just so much elegance in that shot.
It's all to do with that stride forward. 201 overs played in the first 3. So let's use around 40 overs.
Tell you why I said that in a moment. 9 for 1. 5:15 is scheduled. That's what we've seen. So they'll be hoping the weather holds as well. It's in the realm of fantasy, but what?
And that's why we're throwing. Off the back foot as well. Masterclass.
I saw the second one. And this game, it was just incredible. Then they asked him
When many scores runs, you remember, because or rather manages himself use those risks. Really
against Australia. There was another innings he got. Well bowled. He's bowling in a lovely little corridor. That was the first time you saw someone come down the wicket to Shane Warne and hit the same ball either through...
You need to be. To bouncy conditions, 12 for 1.
190. Plus, third ball. Nice. Length. Just want to check with you.
Stages.
To improve on that. Little bit. Maybe more
Caught, you know.
Interesting to see he's pulled out the sweep shot. He's not...
But come the third day, the two batters scored. Hence, he's picked up something.
Sweeping in front, one sweeping behind. There comes a sweep again. There's a fielder position there, but they'll probably look for two here. Three came off the over. India have progressed to 15 for 1.
Right then, 46-run partnership between Dick. It was a day, of course, where the Indian...
Which is that he's all right to come in a fair amount of pain. Sometimes it can be a bit of a whiplash as well when you fall. So you got a substitute on the field. Really, before the Dusra arrived. But he was conceding a lot of runs.
You out of your length, they'll come at you.
Ever did that, Russ? I did a lot of that. Rolled. One in the bowling analysis. And then if he got with the W.
Batters and then bowls, they've on his feet. Practices even before run. Mahesh Theekshana. With Keshara Nuwan thinking, oh, this guy's checking his shadow. Routine that his head goes that.
Of that Sri Lankan. They played in Bengaluru. This as well. Yashasvi Jaiswal playing on 30 is Sanjay Manjrekar in that game in Bengaluru in 2015 and didn't remember.
I thought he might have got a duck, and hence he...
Now that'll be the 31st win. Oh, a lot of the young Sanjay Manjrekar. Sanjay Manjrekar get 100, but... Okay. And then... Also went to the West.
Those early days, watching the two... Oh, is this Manjrekar or is this Tendulkar?
KL Rahul has played a couple... Pressing this man out at deep point. Reverse sweep. Sidhu hit him for 5 or 6 him, but the Dusra hadn't yet.
There. Didn't play for too long.
To fast.
To the ball, I guess. Get into a position from... Can't express yourself.
It was 2. They sneak the third in 2 overs to win a game in the 4th innings. It's bowl you out in 67 overs, kind of pitchy.
Pressure and other factors. But if rain comes...
This. It's got very good batters do. Maybe we're still playing the 3rd day, but this is the 4th morning.
Oh. Yeah, this match will be as of changes that happen, and just because of...
Come on.
It is back.
Keshara Nuwan showing some, but that belief in cricket. Play the lines as Padikkal.
Turn 28. This occasion got to the pitch of the ball. The ability that he has. Sometimes you wonder why he had to be shift gears. Previously in this occasion got to the pitch of the ball. Audley went with the turn. Day in Test cricket, certainly it was put up the score in. Oh, top. Close to 400 and get Sri Lanka batted for a while in the first inning. 90 should be enough. That mild rough outside the contact with the bat as opposed to Padikkal. Reverse sweep comes out. Just on open up KL Rahul. Yeah, he's trying to. That is good stuff by KL. Reverse sweep comes out. Just on then they've that Padikkal. That's number 1. Now, they say live by the sword 30. But if I was an appeal from the bowler, not much. Color usually animated going around the wicket. Rahul, he has to take the risk. Half century. Jaiswal, another thing on backyard. Now these are he's connected the ball after. Occasions it seemed like connection. Analyze my dismissal more copybook. But today I think in today's what the main shots added into the batting menu. For example, the recent pass was Usman to good effect when he wants to defend and goes all the way. towards long on, an excellent hit.
It's got to go. That's why I believe KL Rahul, playing quality or the pitch or the match situation, strike rate is now 69. Looking at his partner in the review, right thing to do, I guess.
I check the feed, fair deal. Yes, satisfied. Copy that. In line. Cycle, you need to change your original display on camera.
When KL Rahul
Very high that he was willing to walk up. The moment the language was of, you know what, the younger partner, this is what was the outcome. Thanks his partner, in him, another lifeline in a test. The whole Sri Lankan group as well was, and I was thinking the whole group was standing.
and then it was hitting around the Rahul.
Oh, ball is hard inside the first 30. But once the ball going over the stumps, is that what
Knee roll, it does there. Go, has its effects now. Neck.
Faviz? There's the answer. It's got to travel. So I'm
Below the knee roll. Oh,
impressed Faviz by the captain. Got his feel. A couple of runs maybe. They look for the 50 runs partnership now between for the Indian. This is they've got a because they know India.
clean play. But again, Sakin to save it. Just time well, but not the sweep. That's the beauty about that's about Yashasvi Jaiswal. Rahul and there's the particle. Some
I'm seeing it for the first time as well, but some
to play in the back foot. Bit vulnerable with the not too sure whether it's going to certainly two different
sort of mindset.
play at number 3. I want to end the over. It's time for the officials and the player. Jaiswal was dismissed in the third.
They might think, you know, let's
It's like
my mood doesn't change.
Good.
So there are
picked it in line of the stumps.
this game here. What should worried about you guys going hell for lead? So there are these, but Sri Lanka is also taking played the fours at some stage. A close-in man has
Cup and takes it to go over mid-on. Rub for the first time in this innings.
and this is a wicket from the tactics of Sri Lanka. So good the field even for a set. KL Rahul is hitting that shot. Risky against the turn. 35 of 47.
Captain walks in at number 4. Great numbers. Average Miller comes under the lid.
65 for 2. Bit of a chance here, trying to that rough to work with. That would have been 4 runs for him for the picking.
Over long on. That's his. And in line of the stumps, that's a
Gill has to be
force into play. The sweep quickly. That's powerfully played.
72 for 2.
Gill, lovely clip, beautifully done. There are pick the length so well. That time is that square cut so very well.
And look, Sri Lanka attacking, really accelerating, but they are for 2. And at this rate, they'll probably
Breeze, Russell, with that.
So if he turns from here, it goes on, ends up hitting the field to one side of the field.
At 4.5 runs and all. Even from round the wicket, I understand that they're more middle and off.
Scoring runs is a way of allowing your captain and the game running away from you. Yes.
Gill has lovely strike. Indian batters. No surprise. Speed, Russell. That's almost mid game. That
Ran past, but this time because the angle.
time for umbrellas. I think it's a good test match. Positive. Ewa, you could see. Agrees. See.
Pitching in, hoping for the best. He asks for the DR.
TV umpire director, we have a... Can I have the ultra to check? Please. Ball. Go to ball tracker. Pitching in line, impact in line. Please. Cycle, you can stay position.
Yep. That looked both times to Jayasuriya, 1 LBW. Out for 8, India 81 for 3. In on 4,000 runs.
Nicely bowled. The angles were to go from the point. It Pill and Haynes. Look, who's the new batter? He'll come at you. Rishabh Pant.
He's sweeping it off his stumps.
Yeah, right. The left-hander.
5 and 81, close to each other.
A lot to do with the fact that he's...
The control.
I would actually say it's been perfect now as well. It's been batting been great. He's not really in the drive. You've seen the lofted straight. Flawless.
Career Devdutt Padikkal. To that leg side. Starting to see this a little. It's been going over the top of the stumps, but
Pretty unique pitch. This the other pitches. Sri Lanka.
Come on, boys. Come on, boys.
India to be very still. Where it's very still whenever. Actually, do we have open grounds like this?
and nicely played. All's up.
All is how he looks, whether it's lofting or playing the defined batting. He showed the connection, and in for the Sri Lankan right hand goes over 103 for 3. As to what to do, but that's a and look what he's done to right arm. What he does is he surprises it. Do something like this as to what to do, but that's a
Bill and Given go upstairs for this.
so much time to raise his finger while to review. Let's have a
Player review for LBW. Bowlers close to the... Yes, satisfied. General decision is out. Gets hitting. Go back to on by.
Trapped in front.
Kamara
Yes.
Hassan.
And so does Padikkal. He's had a good test match. 44.